Hey everybody, it's Coach.
And Mrs. Coach.
This is CoachCastTV, and today you've been warned.
We've been warned.
We'll be warned. This is the warning, which is just an absolutely incredible group of three young ladies from Mexico that we first saw do essentially a home video.
Yes.
That went viral, propelling them into superstardom.
Yes.
And we have watched a little bit from this Mexico City concert. And a lot of viewers suggested we just go back and start from the beginning. So this is the first video in the playlist, so I would assume it's the first video or first song in the concert.
Yes.
Something like that.
One would hope.
We're filming this on New Year's Eve, if that tells you anything. And the name of this song is Z, which is appropriate to film on New Year's Eve because Z is the last letter of the alphabet.
Yes.
And the 31st is the last day of the year. So I don't know. There's a word for that. I have no idea what it is at the moment. But anyway, drop it in the comments. And we will be right back with the beginning of this Mexico City concert with Z. And might I add, Z is a fine name for a song because, I mean, it's like the Mark of Zorro, you know what I'm saying? Just...
A lot of people might not know that.
Well, yeah, maybe I can put some special effects on the screen for Z there.
Younger people might not know that.
Anyway, never mind us. We're just hanging out with you guys for a little while. Uh-oh. I'm telling you what.
Like I said before, I think this is the best all-time female rock band I've ever seen. They just bring it.
And having said that, and I'm not going to deny that because, well, first of all, any opinion is valid.
Yes.
If you're watching this and you think that this is the worst music you've ever heard in your life,
that's okay.
That's okay. That's a valid opinion. Yeah. I would worry about your musical perception, but it's okay to have a different opinion. Now, having said that, I think you can remove the gender qualifier from this entirely and simply say they're one heck of a rock group. Period.
Yes.
And it doesn't matter. Yes, they're female. It's okay. We can call them female. They are female.
Yeah.
But it's also okay to just simply say they're a great rock group.
They are. It's amazing to see the very first video we watched to what they are in this video. They have come a long way. And, you know, I was noticing while watching this, they had pictures of themselves when they were little kids in the background, which I think that is cool.
Yeah, they've grown the heck up.
Yeah.
In a really, really amazing way. I think they're a force to be reckoned
with. I think they could go against, you know, a lot of different groups.
Well, here's the thing. I think that people kind of miss the boat. This is my opinion. I think that people miss the boat when they start saying this one's the best or that one's the best. I don't think that's necessary. I think what's necessary is acknowledging the talent and how much you enjoy it. And it doesn't matter if you feel they're, you know, number 1, number 2, number 3 on your personal list. It doesn't matter. If you feel that they bring something that's important to the world of music, that's what matters.
Yes.
And, you know, art is very subjective. And music is an art.
Yes.
And when I look at some paintings, I absolutely don't see at all what appeals to people about some of these paintings that people pay millions of dollars for. But for some people, it just lights their world on fire. And music is the same way. We may sit here and say, this is fantastic. And someone else who watches our channel and is just for the first time listening to this group, they may not like this. And again, that's perfectly okay.
Yeah, because you can always agree to disagree.
Right.
But the talent is always there.
As we've seen in our comment section, some people do not have the ability to agree to disagree.
Well,
but it's okay. My point is that music is art, and it will appeal to each person that hears it differently.
Yes.
And for me, this is fantastic.
Well, you know my history. I'm not big on rock. I've never been. So when I say that I consider this group really, really good, it's not meaning any disrespect to all the groups who come before it.
No.
It's just that if I would have listened to this first, then I might have grasped rock music much better.
Yeah. Well,
and that's it. And sometimes it just takes you getting a group that clicks to where you're open-minded to listen to something else.
I'm sure this group has a lot of both male and female fans. And maybe this group will appeal to a lot of younger ladies similar to them. And who knows what new artists might be inspired as a result of what they've done.
It shows you don't ever give up on your dream. If somebody tells you no, don't ever give up on it. Because, I mean, this is... Well, we've seen tons of groups since we started this reaction channel that they wanted a dream and they worked hard, you know, and made it happen.
Right.
That's what's so unique about all these groups that we've listened to.
All right, let's get back.
Okay.
Happiness
I tell you what, that drummer, she has got it.
Yeah.
She really does.
Yeah.
She's got it. That's something you know, she's worked really hard. What they all have. But, I mean, to play and sing at the same time, shoot, I can't even walk down the stairs.
That drummer is seriously impressive.
Yes.
And I was admiring the little tapping that the guitar player was doing on the neck of the guitar. That reminds me a little bit of Eddie Van Halen, who happens to be my favorite guitarist of all time. I just I couldn't help but smile when I saw her do that, because it's just something I've always enjoyed watching Eddie do. But anyway, fantastic performance, a lot of energy. They bring it.
They are multi-talented, very talented.
Yeah, and I mean, this music, again, I'm just going to say it one more time. It's gender free. You just hear the music and it's great, and you don't have to say, well, this was a great song by a female group. You can just simply say, this was a great rock song, period.
I think it belongs up there with, you know, with some of the more well-known rock bands.
Well, I think this group's starting to become really well-known as well, and it'll be interesting to see how they progress, because they're still quite young.
Yes, and they, to what I understand, they've toured the U.S. a couple of times.
Yeah. So, anyway, maybe we'll get a chance to go see The Warning at some point. In the meantime, you guys tell us, we just keep going in order. It almost started to autoplay the next one on this playlist there for a minute. So, should we keep going in order? We did read some comments that said that there were a couple songs from this concert that it would be much more powerful if we went back and watched when they originally performed them. And I can't remember the exact reason right now, but we'll go back and find those comments. And that we should do those versions before we do the one from this concert.
Yes.
And so anyway, we do intend to have The Warning on this channel more often, I can assure you of that. And for now, please give us a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to our channel.
And ring that bell.
We'll see you guys on the next episode of CoachCastTV.